So when Nanette comes in and works for you, I know that you really like her a lot.
Oh, I'm very fond of Nanette, and she's a great girl, but she is stubborn. Well, see, since I'm stubborn, I recognized it right away.
You think she's a little bit like you?
Yes. And that makes it very good because we understand each other.
Great.
But my daughter is a lovely, wonderful person, very involved with family. So she'll be going away for a couple of weeks, and usually Nanette is free on Tuesdays as well as Monday. And so if I need her, I might have her on Tuesdays while she's away. You know, I have Attention Plus. Why would I need them? So on that note, I will say goodbye to all my listeners.
It was great. Eileen Phillips came over and gave a talk about falling.
Right.
And it's first our exposure to that, and we liked that so much and so impressed with her and the whole thing that a couple of months later, when Carolyn found her legs weren't as strong as they should be, I decided I didn't want to leave her alone when I went up to work, and so I immediately called Eileen and found out more about their services, and it just turned out great. Because, like I say, the thing that we like so much about your program was it's at all different levels. It was perfect when I could leave her alone, but I didn't want to leave her alone for 4 or 5 hours type of thing. Then along comes her stroke, and we don't want to leave her alone for 1 minute. And this has worked perfectly too. And now she's graduated from her home health plan and back again. I'm starting to leave her now. Yeah. Great. I've got plans again on Thursdays. So. Well, right from the start, I don't remember the name of the lady that came out to see us, but as soon as I called Eileen, Joanna came out and explained the whole services and the program and the whole different level of things that we could have, and it fit perfectly with what we wanted at that point. Things we liked is you people are on call, and that's proven great this summer. To call at the last minute and say, gee, we really need some help. Like I'm going to ask Virgie later on if she's free on Thursday, because we're going to need someone here for 3 hours on Thursday, and she's our first choice, but we know that if she can't make it, you'll have someone come over here and do what we want, and that's a great service. Virgie here, well, it's taken a tremendous amount of pressure off of me, because I've just got the little sort of part-time job, although it's really our corporation, Carbob Incorporated. And Carolyn does quite a bit of work at home here with me, but I do have to go into the office on Mondays, and it's made a huge difference that to know that normally Virgie's here for 3 hours, but if we need her for 4 hours or 5 hours, they make adjustment to her schedule, and with Virgie, right from the start, we went with the quote minimum 3 hours for her, but I knew that I could leave a half an hour ahead of time, maybe be an hour late coming back, and I knew that Virgie had Carolyn in good shape and relaxed and rested.
She hadn't finished the crossword puzzle.
That was one time, that's right. That I have any morning getting up to know that if we needed some help, you people were there, and that was sure proven in July when this lady had the stroke. But one of the things that I felt was very important when the hospital people talked to us and said, now, the next stage after she leaves the hospital is to go into a rehab hospital. But there also is a possibility that she could go through rehab at home. We have these people that come in, the 4 different therapists that'll come in, if you think you can handle it at home. I said, well, I think I can handle it. I think I'd rather have it be here, but I know that I've got backup. In those first 2 or 3 weeks, I had, Virgie wasn't able to come some days, but I had other Attention Care Plus people come in on certain days just so I could go out and do shopping and do errands, and it was very, very helpful. We've never had a problem with a personality conflict of any kind. It's been very, very helpful. Christina would be our
I was just going to say, see, Christina's quite friendly with it.
From the first time that she was involved, she came over and visited here for quite a while and told us about her family and her background, and she was one I felt like could always pick up the phone and just call on the phone and say, we have a question or a problem.
Great.
And as soon as I got back from the hospital, she was talking to us, and we knew that we had, because we really didn't know whether we were going to need a few hours a week or 20 hours a week or 25 hours or whatever. Right. We still know that's possible. I could have a stroke or appendicitis and have to be in the hospital for several days, and we know that you people could step right in and take care of Carolyn 24 hours a day if we needed that. Because we don't have any family or close friends in Oahu. Our first contact was with Eileen at the community center, but there was at least 1 or 2 other people assisting her that day, just helping us sit down and so on. And you could tell the rapport that was going on with the organ. We've always felt that. Each person that's come over to talk to us has just been like family. Monday morning, Carol and I were sitting here, and she was getting concerned about, on Monday, will Virgie be able to clean the house? What's going to happen? When are they going to come? And so on. And I felt comfortable about calling your office and getting the person that answered there immediately said, we'll have the on-duty nurse call you, and I'll be darned, 5 minutes later it was Eileen Phillips calling me on the phone and just saying, you know, they're going to be coming about 1 o'clock, and who's coming, and so on. And just, we know that we can call any time and have that peace of mind and not be put off in a corner somewhere. Sit in a hospital just 7 weeks ago, very concerned about what her future is going to be, and when they describe that you can have home health care with Kaiser as part of their recovery program, their therapy program, instead of going to a nursing home, we quickly realized that to be able to work with you people right away, which we did, the day we brought Carolyn home, Virgie was here waiting for her.
Right.
And that meant a lot to us. That meant a lot to us to know that she was being handed right from hospital people to an experienced person like Virgie. We hope to be part of your organization for a long time.